How to deal with stress. Um, I guess there's a thousand ways you can deal with it. You know, um, a lot of people have their ways in dealing with stress, depression, anything of that nature. Um, I noticed myself. Um, there's a shell that I used to be in when I was a younger, a juvenile, freaking adolescence. There's a shell that I used to be in. I never used to open up about anything. I never used to say anything. So in recent times, I noticed that my shell is actually starting to grow back. Um, can't really necessarily say it's a good thing because repressed anger or repressed anything can turn into something not good at the end. You know what I mean? You can be a ticking bomb. It can go off at any moment, you know. You could just break down, start crying in front of anybody. You could start saying things that you don't mean. So I guess the point of what I'm trying to make with dealing with stress, mm, do anything that you like to do that'll keep your mind off of anything that's negative. You know what I mean? Walk around, exercise, maybe if you drive, anything of that nature. You know what I mean? You could do anything of that nature. You play video games, something that just kind of takes you away from it, gets you to not think about it, you know. Maybe it'll take your mind off of it for the moment, forever. Who knows? Whatever it is that you can do, try to do it. I'm don't go to drugs or anything of that nature because you don't want to become an addict on something that you don't need, you know. Find something positive that'll create positive. I'm not the richest man in the world. I don't have all the funds that I would like to have to do a lot of the things that I feel like I should be doing. But I'm here trying different things to create better, to create a path for my future generation that come. I don't want them to basically struggle. So I'm hoping in the life that I'm in, I'm able to actually create something, make something, and that people can, live off of, and I don't really speak the greatest when I'm upset. I normally jot stuff down. I'm like one of these people that turn the music, drive around. I turn the music. I listen to a lot of Tupac. That's normally what I do, and I find myself just writing. Like I actually recently started writing like my own book of my own life, my own story, but in disguise. Certain names and stuff are disguised. You know what I mean? But I, that's something else that you can do. This is just word of advice for anybody. Um, I don't know. You know, a lot of things has happened in my life. And I know far worse has happened to people. So I mean, I don't take a lot of things for granted. That's something that I will never do. But you you got to keep pushing and keep looking forward no matter how things are. If you being depressed, sad, upset, mad, whatever the case may be, if you could somehow craft that and turn that into something that's good, then do so. Don't let evil or you being mad, upset, depressed kind of like stop you from doing anything that you want to achieve. It's crazy, like literally a couple of years back, I was in a whole different shape and a whole different state of mind as far as like where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. A lot of things did come to a halt for the time being. Not for the worse, but for the better. You know what I mean? 2020 is right around the corner, and I'm seeing a lot clearly. Like now, it's locked in and doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. Like I see the vision, and I see, and I'm gonna go for it. So all I can do is hope and pray that during this journey that I'm going to be going through, that everybody's gonna watch me go through. I'm hoping that I'm able to actually become something that I want to be. Um, I'm hoping that I can be the best man that I can possibly be. I have a screwed up past. Not as screwed up as many, but I do have a screwed up past. A lot of things that I never shared with anybody of my life because when I do let certain things out, certain things just come back and hit me 20 times harder, and it hurts. So nowadays, it's hard, man. A friend of mine that I really looked at as a very very positive light, he's like he's not here. He's not passed or anything, you know what I mean? But unfortunately certain events happen and he's not here, and he's serving time. He's away from the family, which is unfortunate. You know what I mean? And bro, I miss you. Like you have no idea the direction and the strength that you gave me when I needed it, bro. And like you're not. It's crazy that you're not here, man. And it's crazy for the events that happen, like leading up to everything that happened, man. Like I wish a lot of things was done differently, man. Nonetheless, it's 2019. It's December 5th. I'm just sending my prayers out there, and this is my little rant for anybody that needs to hear. Try to just turn anything that's bad into a positive, man, and pray. The best thing you can do is pray. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going now. I'm receiving text messages of something going on in my area, so I'm actually about to make a phone call. Like, comment, subscribe. Listen, that my YouTube page is basically gonna be for everything. My whole life is gonna be on it. So this is just partial of what you guys are gonna get. God bless you guys. Take care.